First, another Campaign 2010 Eyewitness News exclusive poll. We reveal which way voters are swaying when it comes to one of the state's most important and closest races, the contest to become Rhode Island's next governor. From the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Eyewitness News reporter Sean Daly has the results live outside the State House.
In the Rhode Island governor's race, the son of a former governor is now in first, and there's now a two-way tie for second. That's the nutshell version of our exclusive Eyewitness News poll. It's a dramatic reversal from earlier polls that showed Democratic candidate for governor Frank Caprio leading. Now, our exclusive Eyewitness News poll reveals that independent Lincoln Chafee is leading with 33%, and that Republican John Robitaille has moved up from third place to tie Frank Caprio for second place at 26% each. Moderate Ken Block has 4% and 11% still aren't sure.
The other factor here is Democratic voters. Frank Caprio is losing Democratic voters in the sense he only has a 4-point lead over Lincoln Chafee, 45-41 among Democratic voters in the state of Rhode Island. Frank Caprio needs to have like 55-60% of Democrats to have a chance to win this election. And right now, he's only at 45. So he's really in trouble.
We also asked whether certain negative attacks are resonating, and the answer is not really. For example, the charge that Frank Caprio represents old-style Rhode Island politics. 35% say yes, that will prevent them from voting for Caprio, but 56% say no, it won't, and 9% aren't sure. To the charge that John Robitaille was part of Governor Carcieri's administration, 29% say yes, that will prevent them from voting for Robitaille, but 65% say no, it won't, and 5% aren't sure. Finally, Lincoln Chafee's plan to raise by 1% the sales tax on some items that are currently exempt, 43% say yes, that will prevent them from voting for Chafee, but 52% say no, it won't, and 5% aren't sure. Eyewitness News political analyst Joe Fleming says our poll's clear message is that Frank Caprio is in trouble.
In our last survey, he was at 33%. He dropped to 26%. In the closing days of a campaign, you want to be surging, not fading. And Frank is going in the wrong direction right now.
Significantly, our polling was done over 3 days, last weekend and on Monday. And only one of those days, Monday, came after Frank Caprio told President Obama that he could take his missing endorsement and, quote, shove it. Live at the State House with the Providence Mobile Newsroom, Sean Daly, Eyewitness News.